Hi, and welcome back to Hadium. So let's jump right back in. We just finished off with a couple of temple things. We've got some more temple things to do, I believe. Yeet. Great answer. So you are setting up to contact your deity.
Yes. Who is he? Is he a great dude? The traveler?
If you actually...
No, he's an asshole.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's true neutral.
He's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh. Does he give out candy to kids?
No.
In a nice way?
No.
Oh, God.
In a nice way. In a nice way, guys. Come on. A nice way.
Nothing is ever nice.
There you go.
A nice way.
I wasn't touching the table. But I was
Hey, do you want to know something kind of ironic? So Shin actually worships a good deity.
Sounds fake, but okay.
I'm not lying.
I know you're
Fake news.
She's chaotic good.
Falsehood.
Falsity.
What?
Nothing.
Fox News. Okay.
Though it might be balanced.
Can you
'cause he's
roll me
chaotic
a
evil.
religion check, please?
Religion check.
Unless
20.
you're getting the other two to help you.
20.
20?
Yeah, 16.
All right. Yeah. So after you, do you want to keep them in the room or no? You kicking them out?
I'm just like looking at the mural on the ceiling.
There's
Alright.
also a thing on the ceiling.
So we'll get the mural to you. So you managed to set up. It takes you a little bit longer by yourself, but because you've done this a couple of times before, it's pretty quick.
That's what he's doing.
There is a glow, and appearing, seated on the altar, is a man.
He's actually there.
And he's got a big bushy beard, kind of sparks flying off. He's got a big old hammer over his shoulder.
Didn't think he'd show up.
And he's sitting there, and he is reading a book on poetry. And he's got like his pant legs are rolled up, and his feet have got those like little things to hold your feet apart. You've contacted him in the middle of a pedicure.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is it who I think
Do
it
I
is?
see that?
Is it who I think it is?
I don't
Yeah.
know, is it?
He's sitting
no,
right
is
there. He is sitting right there.
What's the name?
Big bushy orange beard.
Is it
He's
who?
got a big hammer over his shoulder. And he looks up and he goes, "Hey, Tabik! How's my boy doing?"
You know, doesn't respond to this.
Is this who I think it is?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know. Is it? Continue, please. I'm curious.
I'm just like watching this, like, okay,
Roll me a perception check.
okay.
Have you... words. How have you been? This is the luck pencil.
Hey, you know me, man. I'm always great. Always great.
11?
Oh wait, yeah, 13. Sorry.
Okay. There is a slight shimmer to it. Very much like the actual hologram on the Umberlee one that you had voted. He's not actually here, but he is appearing. But it is very well done. Definitely a crisper image than the Umberlee one.
I lost my question.
What can I do for you, buddy? Pal? Sonny boy?
Lover? No.
No.
Though that would be an interesting aspect to a character.
Noted. Make a character that is a lover to a god.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I made a character
that's
who's
fair
best
enough.
friends with a god.
He looks at you.
Not this one.
I don't
No, I
appreciate
know.
that one, Danny. That hurt me. My soul.
I forgot my questions.
How to
Is there
get
anything
out?
you can help me with on this island? Seeing as who's run by.
He takes a minute, kind of looks around and stuff, and says, "I don't know, man. It looks like pretty great architecture to me. Not too much. I mean, the statues are old. Like, real fucking old. Like, fuck, those things are probably older than I am.
I love him.
Like, ancient. Like,
Snorting.
so old your grandmama probably wasn't born."
Can I like pass
Very
my
nice to
hand
make
through?
though.
Can I pass my hand through his holograph.
You're like standing behind him and you pass a hand through and just kind of wave it through. You watch as a hand just pops out of his middle. And he kind of looks down and he goes, "Hey, stop that, kid."
Charlotte, sorry. Be polite.
No. And he kind of, he's looking at you, right? But like half of his attention is on his toes, which you can see are now being painted a lovely shade of orange.
Nice.
I forgot what I was gonna ask.
I was making noise. You're looking at me like I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I
Can
like
take
the
out that hammer
polish.
from before and ask if he gave it to me?
Hammer
Fire
from before.
hammer.
Alright, yeah, you pull that out, and he kind of looks and he says, Nope, that ain't me. It's a really nice hammer, though. Not me, though.
Do you know who it could be from?
And he does not reply to that. But he does reply to you, Charlotte, as you say the comment on his thing, and he begins to turn his head, and he goes, "Yeah!" And as he sees you, he kind of like, "Hey, aren't you that? Oh, shit, man! Yo, what's up, kid? Man, I heard stories about you, shit. Damn. Your mama likes to brag."
I told you! I swear to God!
God damn, that woman can pray like a mofo.
Never mind.
Oh man, nice to meet you, kid. And he like slaps out a hand and it like passes through your hand. He's like, shit, I always forget this. Anyway, back to what you were asking, Tabik. Cool kid, by the way. Great crowd you surrounded yourself by. Can I see it? The hammer? Wonderful. And he takes it, and it does actually, like, take it. It doesn't pass through his hands and stuff. He kind of, like, flips it over and stuff and looks at it and goes, damn, this shit is nice, mate. Man, this thing's probably... Fuck, this thing is old as well. I take it back. This thing's probably the oldest thing in the room.
Do you know who could have given it to me?
I mean, there's like a maker's mark, but I don't recognize it. And he points out a very, very intricately hid detailing at the bottom of the hammer. And there is a symbol carved into it. And the symbol, which I literally just had fucking open, is a torch. And behind the torch is a warhammer. And it was crossed over in kind of like a plus sign almost.
You're having a baby.
And he holds up the hammer and he says, "Nah, man, I don't know who the fuck it is, but damn, you ever find them? You give them my compliments. Send them my way." God, that must be like fucking ages. Anything else I can help you with, baby boy? What's up, my guy? Come on, man.
Mr. Summer Halo,
Yes.
could you introduce us?
Oh, it's gone.
Gone?
Hey, what's up, my man?
You know, the one you made fun of that time?
Oh.
You make fun of me? Man, I thought you were chill.
I'm sorry. Can't... You probably know a bit about dirt, right?
A bit about dirt.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. Depends on the dirt.
Do you think you'd be able to figure out what this
Baz
is?
might actually know who he is.
I pass him the
I'm not
bag
figuring
of
out
dirt.
if it's so bad.
The dirt you got from Magavi?
Yeah.
Alright, now he takes that and stuff. He kind of looks at it. You sure this shit is dirt?
There may be some ashes in there.
Wow, it's coffee.
Large fire. Medium heat. Couple dead. This weird. It's almost like a metal burn it, you know? Like someone who burnt some metal, but
A metal?
yeah, like a like armor almost. Like
Oh.
like it was used to craft something, but I don't know what type of metal it is. I ain't never tasted this.
You're just going to the bad spots and be like,
Damn.
ah, yes, metal.
This shit weird, man. Who you got this from? Bro?
Apparently an old friend.
An old friend. I don't know what type of friends you got, but my friends send me better things than dirtbags. And he tosses it back to you. I don't know, man, but it seems like weird.
No, I could tell that much.
Seems like dirt.
Well, like not proper dirt though, you know.
Okay. Thank you for...
Yeah, no problem, man. Just remember, I'm a nice dude. You don't gotta make fun of me.
I'm sorry, he was being a jerk. Mr. Summerhilo.
Hey, Tabik, man, come on. If you're gonna insult the kid, insult them better.
I love him.
Have I not taught you enough? Nah, man.
They made fun of my healing abilities.
Your healing abilities. Dude, what the fuck wrong with you, kid?
He wasn't healing.
I did. Our dwarf would have died if I didn't help.
That would have not.
Oh, shit, you
Well,
got
I
That
hope
would've
you
been
defended
fine.
my honor.
Alright, well...
Kill the dwarf.
Shin's just like standing in the corner watching all this.
Yeah, he's just
like, kill that dwarf.
he's like maybe sitting in the corner. Occasionally goes.
Yeah, man. Anyway,
He's got a slight cold.
I gotta run, man. I only got a couple minutes left of this shit. You need anything else before I go, man? Do you want me to pick you up some, like, gummy bears or something?
You should ask what kind of metal the hammers or whatever it is, because he said he didn't know what Charlotte's is, but
I don't think what metal the hammer is will help.
you can lead you into somewhere that has that kind of metal in the area. No, okay.
Things made by a god.
Okay.
Bye, Dad.
Have fun on your trip. Don't die.
Be nicer to the kid. Maybe heal more.
Let him kill the dwarf. I love you, Jason.
What's that? I didn't hear anything. Thank you.
I can't think of anything else to ask right now.
Hey,
You could always come back.
Okay, man, I gotta go then.
Alright.
Nice seeing you. Do some good stuff. Make some good stuff. Be a good person. Or not. I mean, you do. You do you, man. Kid, I'm gonna tell your mom about you. Fucking
You're good.
yelling at people.
I'd actually
Goddamn.
prefer it if you not. I'm sorry, it's a secret.
Fine, man. I love secrets, but this ain't fair, man.
Well,
Hey, and you, little Emo in the corner. You should talk more. Real quiet. Okay, peace, man. And
I love your cough.
he does finger guns and like sparks shit off. Right? And then he begins to shimmer and there's a whirl of fire around him and just and a peace sign appears in the air where he's left.
I silently peace sign him back.
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd actually show up.
Yeah, man. He loves his man. He loves his little boy. His little dude. He running around doing his shit. You know, he ain't got a lot of clerics.
That's true.
No, and you are left alone in a very warm temple room.
Nice.
Also, there's a slight tan. Like, you're red, so it's difficult, but slight tan.
Can I check out that mural now?
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Whee! And I got the glasses on too, so. 17. But-
17.
Yeah, could I do a religion?
Religion check on it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, that'd be a 21.
21. Okay.
21.
Yeah, that.
So the mural is very, very well done. It's very detailed. It's done in bright, glimmering colors. And the depiction is a large storm. And sat in the middle of the storm, on a kind of craggly rock, is a tower. And it's, like, awkwardly bent, and, like, it looks like it should be, like, falling over, but it's very, very strangely shaped. And it towers up, and it's held up by, like, posts and beams have been erected on parts of this rock that it's sitting on to keep it balanced and stuff. But it looks like it could fall over in the gust of wind. It is surrounded by a storm, and there's a large whirlpool around it. And a little sign, with what looks like the same two crashing waves, except above it is an eye.
Okay.
And that's what you can tell. But there is what looks like a woman, standing on the stoop. And she's kind of covered. They've painted in a way that makes her, like, fade into the kind of, like, shadows almost, so you wouldn't quite tell if you weren't looking. She doesn't look like Umberlee, but she does look similar. A little bit younger, maybe. Darker hair.
Okay.
I've made a contraption.
That'll pick up on the mic.
It's very loud.
I'm sorry.
That was surprisingly loud.
Yep. So you see that.
That's all I got?
Sad.
Okay.
Okay. We good? Wonderful. So we'll proceed to cutscene this. Baz, you spend the day drinking with Gregory.
Yeah.
You get drunk at one point, and Alec gets to taste a bit of beer. But he spits it out, and he doesn't like it. He downs a bottle of vodka instead.
Do you have a drunk manticore now?
No, it's totally fine.
I
to be a good babysitter. Kiz is gonna kick your ass.
And then we cut scene to Kizza kicking
Red's
ass.
It seems totally fine. If anything, it seems a little bit more alert than it was normally.
Get over here.
We see Shin and Kizza and Tabik and Charlotte all gathered around the desk at home, at your little beach house. You guys, like, discuss over options and what you think you're gonna do tomorrow for the arena. Getting a little bit of strategy going.
Sharpening weapons.
Yeah, sharpening weapons, doing last minute preparations. Baz returns home with Alec. Kizza beats him up a little bit, but, like, Alec is fine, so
Not too much cause for alarm.
you guys finally bid each other a good night after making a little bit of a supper, and you fall asleep. The next morning, you wake up and collectively make your way over to Gus, making your way up the volcano to where the arena door is. The doors are now open, and there's a steady stream of people entering in. Off to the side stands a tall woman, Fire Genocide. She's very, very beautiful. And she is holding a small sign that says Arena Contenders.
It's like
And
an
there is-
airport pickup.
Yeah, no, it is an airport pickup, basically. And there's a small group of people with her. 2 or 3, maybe.
Quick question. Would Tabik have told Baz about Gond?
Did you ask what we did?
Yeah.
Did he?
I was like, hey, where'd you guys go? I want danger again. Because would Baz know who God is?
Gond?
God, yeah. He is a god of...
You can roll a religion check.
Because the forge.
Yeah, the
he's
forger.
a mine. Yeah.
The thing is, he's not same circles, really.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What's wrong with Lucian? Sorry. Okay, sorry.
Like, if you know his holy stuff, Tabik has it as a cloak class.
17.
17? Okay. You've heard of him before. You don't know too much about him. He is a gnome deity, technically. Or he's got a larger following in the gnome communities.
Okay.
You do know that there's a couple of different hill dwarfs that do use him as a deity. So you've heard a little bit about him. You don't know him personally, though. Like, in a way that you would know, like, your own
Yeah.
pantheon.
That's it, sorry. Continue back to present day.
So the fire genocide woman is she's got her sign out, arena contenders and stuff. There's a small group around her. You see this 2 elderly elves are standing next to her, as well as a small gnome.
The poor old fellas. Hey, did you guys you never told me about this like plan you guys had. You said you had a plan. So what's the plan?
Fight.
In an arena.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
Against monsters.
Yeah.
Ideally win.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna win.
Are you sure we're a team? Are you not keeping anything from me? You're not gonna like sacrifice
Don't
me?
get killed.
No. Okay. Yeah. That's it.
I will.
Be useful.
I will not promise not to
Do
sacrifice
you mean like keeping anything like arena wise or like anything else wise? Because I'm pretty sure that you should have, not kept the whole miracle thing a secret, but
Jeez,
know,
Charlotte's
maybe
pissy.
Charlotte, maybe you shouldn't
That's-
have said that before we go into the arena. Just say that.
Would the rest of us know who Merkel even is?
You can roll religion checks.
'Cause
I
they're-
highly doubt. Yeah, that's a
You
hint.
guys both
Yeah,
rolled
no,
a
you
7.
would not.
Hey, 7.
Oh,
7. 11.
You like faintly.
Not a good
no,
guy, that's it, kind of thing.
he's not like the best dude. I'm pretty sure he's like a god of death or something, but you don't really focus on them. You know a lot more about like forge gods and stuff. Those are more your ally, but you haven't heard of him.
So me and Charlotte are screaming about this guy who's probably a really bad person. But we're like, "Hey, your mom sounds like a yelling about family."
I'm
life."
sorry? What?
No, because
You wanna finish that sentence, buddy?
no, I'm trying to give an example.
No, do you want to finish that?
Gon shows out of nowhere.
Your mom's like Miracle.
Gon shows out of nowhere. Hey,
Yeah.
don't say that about their
Are we seriously having an argument right before heading into the arena? Because oh my fucking
This
god!
is very important, Jason. Do you say that?
Sure.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Your mom's like Miracle.
You take that back.
You know I do. She's probably a very nice lady.
No,
you
yeah,
got me
you
very
said-
heated.
He did apologize, I guess.
You haven't apologized
He
yet.
didn't fucking apologize.
I'm
he said he
sorry.
All
could
right.
not accepted.
Do I need to calm emotions again? I
Um,
don't want to waste
Tabik.
a spell on you.
No,
Hold
I'm
me
just not
back.
talking to
So
him
you guys
anymore.
argue on your way over to
Picking up fast.
this genocide woman.
Thank you.
As you guys approach, you see she's talking to the 2 elderly elves. This is the first time you've actually heard them speak. And you catch just the last end of their sentence. They seem to be discussing something about partnership, on how it works in the arena, whether or not you can go team-wise or you have to go singular, all that sort of stuff. But you do catch her sentence as she says, all people are welcome to participate in any groups or teams they wish. We will have individual challenges as well, but for the most part, you're all perfectly fine to go together. And she sees your group approach and she says, oh, hello, are you here to contend in the arena?
Reese, I swear to God, if you put Jason and me together, I will kill you.
You're gonna be like,
Are you
Holding the dwarf.
your contenders then? Yes, you've
Yeah.
signed up?
Yes.
Alright. Your names, please.
Did you put her actual names?
Did I or did I not?
did you?
You do know we have names that we are using.
Does Kizza know?
Oh no,
Kizza
Kizza
doesn't
doesn't
Kizza
know.
does not
Kizza
know.
does not know.
So it's our real names.
Dead straight face. This is Shin. That's Baz. That's Tabik. That's Charlotte. And I'm Kizza.
Wonderful, I've got you right here. We'll get you right on through. I do believe you guys are participating as a team for the event.
Yes.
I look at Charlotte.
Awesome. All right. We don't have too many other competitors this week, but these are your teammates of a sort. You will all be pitted against Talus's minions. His provided entertainment. For the entertainment of the rest of our guests, the winners will be allowed to sit with Talos himself at the Grand Luau, as well as a personal favor from the god. We're all good to go?
From a god?
The god.
The god.
Talos.
Perfect.
Oh
We're
my
ready.
God.
No, copyrighted. Wait,
Copyright.
are you sure?
Yes. Unless Jesus comes down and he's like, hey.
Oh.
Copyrighted.
Now
All
that
right.
would be interesting.
You bitch. That's my song.
A few easy rules then to start. All items are permitted. Spells will be required to be sanctioned with our wizard and spellcaster. Contact with other godly powers is a little bit iffy on the island due to our bad connection, shall we say. However, if you do register your spells, Talos is more than happy to grant them. Weapons of any magical type are allowed. Should a competitor be hurt during the battle, you will not be allowed a field medic. Should a competitor fall during the battle, we will not provide any form of healing for them. You are up to your own. Should you be eliminated during the battle, you will be eliminated from the arena contest altogether.
Question, is it just one person from a team or the entire team?
Each person individually.
So,
If
guys,
to-
I'm gonna die.
If, for example, your wonderful child here
Not
should
a child.
fall during battle, she will be evicted from the arena. And will be
Shut
unable
up.
to compete with any of you. Any questions?
Why no healing?
Oh, you're allowed to heal each other.
Oh.
We won't provide any healing whatsoever.
Good to know.
So if we die, we fucking die.
You will be allowed a short rest in between each battle to recuperate and tend to your wounds and needs. Otherwise, you are one after another. Ready?
Yeah.
Should have gotten that mass healing stuff.
Yeah.
Wonderful. My name is Lure. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. This way, please.
Okay.
And she turns and she begins to lead you guys into the arena. And there's a small side entrance that she leads you down. And you guys are led down a couple of halls, through a couple of rooms, into finally what looks like a small locker room. And she says, this room will be serving as your personal room. Feel free to make yourselves at home until the end of the arena. Your items will be collected for you. No questions? Wonderful. That door will lead you out to the main gates, where you will be exiting into the arena. Please wait for the bell, and the trumpet after that will admit you into the actual arena. Alright, I'll be going then.
Okay.
And she turns and she walks out. There are 2 doors in this room. 3 doors in this room. There's one door, the door which you guys had entered into. Has got back to main hall. There is a door on the far side of the room, which is the one she pointed to gate. And there's a third one down the hall that leads into a small shower area.
Wait, a shower area?
Fun.
There are also rows of lockers along each of the walls, 5 of which have your names imprinted.
I'm guessing we must look for personal effects in the house, though.
Wait, I just realized we have casters and none of us asked about how we're supposed to register spells.
Oh, yeah.
So there is a small, like, chalkboard, almost, that does read registration on one of the walls.
Oh, okay.
It's got a
Let's
piece
go
of
over
chalk hanging
there.
next to it.
Great,
Do we have to go and
do that.
write down all of our fucking spells?
Yeah,
Registering spells.
I go do that.
I will also do that.
Alright, yeah, so you write down your spells.
I'll also do that.
Any of which require godly influence. So that'll be a lot of your spells, Tabik. And some of yours.
I have no clue.
That is
I don't
literally
have
all it is
any
because
for
it takes power from.
So they take a second before there's a check next to each. I need you to take a different spell if you have any spells relating to magical sleep or magical charming.
Calm emotions, I'm guessing.
Calm emotions, yes, would be counted off the list.
Zone of truth?
So you will have to change that if you haven't. Zone of truth is fine.
I'm
Okay.
writing down mine. Are mine fine?
Yes.
I have no clue what you mean by that.
Crown of
Alright.
madness?
I just have
So
my list. And you're just like, nah, I'm good.
I just throw axes at things.
Strong accent.
So Crown of Madness is a no-go, right? Because it's a charm spell.
Yeah, I think so.
What do I do for that one?
Just replace it with another one. With a spell. With a different spell.
nope, you're fine.
With all of
So
them?
that means you're fine.
Oh, okay.
It's charm spells or sleep spells, right? So sleep would be counted out. Charm person, stuff like that.
Okay.
And
You
no
guys
Crown of...
Mine are fine. The circles are filled in for them.
I'll just give
I crossed off on emotions.
Yes, you'll be fine.
Because it's just calm emotions. Because I didn't bother with the other ones. Because Tabik doesn't do that.
Crown of Madness, though? It's a charm spell.
Is it a charm spell?
It is.
Okay, it will have to be changed then.
Give me a second, guys. What is that? That is a second level spell.
Yes, so any spells that relate to charming or magically inducing sleep to a person.
Cool.
Cool.
You don't have to give me that.
Wait.
Yes, you can do that while you do that.
So
Okay.
both of the spells that I like have advantage on are completely gone. That's fine.
All right.
I'm guessing any charm spells will get rid of the charms that other people have on them already.
Yes.
Oh. That's
So
I know that my mom's asked.
if write down what you are taking with you into the arena.
Oh.
Anything you lose during the arena will be returned to you at the end of the arena battles.
Wait,
so if you drop a weapon during one of your battles and you don't pick it up before you leave, it will not be given to you for the next couple of battles.
wait,
You will have
so
to pick it up at the end.
Can I do...
we have to write down like all of
So
our
if
weapons.
you're leaving anything, you can leave things in the locker room to take them in the next battle if you don't want to take them in this battle. However, if you leave anything in the actual arena during the battle, it will not be returned to you until after the arenas are done.
I'll just keep my stuff with me.
Can I
I'm
do
gonna-
sheet metal?
Heat metal?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna leave.
I have that one.
I think I might actually have him leave behind anything that isn't like his weapons or his magical items, because I don't think he's gonna need 1,000 ball bearings in the arena.
Yep.
Please for the trick people.
So you can leave that sort of stuff behind. I just need you to have an idea of what you're taking into the arena with
Okay.
you, and know
All
that
of
it will
my
not be
stuff.
returned if it's dropped.
Okay.
I'll take
Alright.
off my Hawaiian shirt and then put it in my locker. That's it. I'll
Okay,
take my
you-
entire...
Putting on a shirt, or you had that over top, didn't you?
yeah, I had
Oh,
it over top.
yeah.
of
Okay,
mine.
I thought
So
you were
you guys,
like, yes,
at this point, you
Batman
take the
has
time to
shirtless.
change into your armor if you hadn't been wearing it already.
Yeah.
To ready your weapons and all that, get your sheaths and everything.
Wait, where's the weapons?
And there is a toll of the bell. Yeah, there's a bell sound.
Stayed
And
here.
Alex says you always need 1,000 ball bearings.
bell bearings, everything. You guys make your way out into a smaller
And he
alcove.
said that.
Oh, that's adorable. Yes, Alec, that is exactly what you look like. You guys make your way out into the small kind of corridor. There is a large portcullis.
Wait, do we have Alec with us?
No. Unless you have taken him with you. That's actually very important.
For what?
Did you take Alec with you?
Let's not bring the baby.
No.
He said he'd come in handy when the time came.
Okay, true. Let's do that then.
You
Unless...
could get killed.
No,
could
hold on,
also
hold
eat
on.
Carlos.
We didn't.
Even we take them, or we don't. How about that?
you do that to me?
That'd be a cool idea.
What?
Just think
You winked at me when I said he could
I
also
didn't
eat
wink.
Talos. You're like,
No,
Alec
it's
eats
wink.
Talos.
No,
I
it's
am
not.
terrified.
Okay, I say we do bring
My eye
him.
twitches. Leave
Oh.
me be.
You say we do?
I say we do.
I'm writing
I
down
also say we do.
I mean, they'll just be evicted if, like,
You know,
if they're unconscious.
I've never
So.
written down any of
Yeah.
my things.
It's not like they're gonna die or anything.
I have a throwing hammer, but
Okay, lovely stare into my soul.
Well, we should probably start to get going to the doors, guys, because of
Okay,
the bell.
have we figured out if we're
You were
taking
in
the
that
baby?
little room. Are you taking Alec with you?
Yeah.
Would you like to
Yes?
bring the manticore into the arena?
Throwing hammer.
Just in case.
I think he'd come in handy.
He's still a child, though. Like,
He's not a child. He's fine.
If he gets hurt, I'm gonna cry.
Where's the throwing hammers?
Throwing hammers?
Yeah.
You have a throwing hammer?
Yeah, I have a
It's a
throwing
throwing
hammer and
axe.
a simple battle axe, but I've never written them
It's a
down.
throwing axe, but it's a hammer rather than axe. So it'll have the same usefulness as a throwing axe.
I don't know what that is. I've never used
Hand
any of
axe,
my...
basically,
hand axe, yeah.
I believe.
Hand axe right there.
Yeah.
I've never used any of my things.
1d6
I've only
slashing.
used
Well, it would be bludgeoning, wouldn't it? Because it's a hammer.
It's bludgeoning, yeah.
1, 2, what is it, 6?
All right, so you guys make your way out into the portcullis room. Who is wearing the baby Bjorn with Alec, or are you just carrying him?
Wasn't I already wearing him?
What?
You had it yesterday, but you guys can switch out if you'd like someone else to
Do you
carry
guys
him.
want me to...
I would prefer anyone but Baz to hold it.
I think you should.
Yeah, okay.
We're sending the baby with Kizet.
No, wait. I do close combat. Who does the farthest combat?
Oh,
I do close
I
combat.
do. Arc.
Shin, but I don't think Shin wants to
No,
carry
Shin
him.
doesn't do ranged. Not really.
I don't. I'm a melee fighter.
Oh god!
You have
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
I'm a melee fighter
Okay,
who
I
happens
hope
to have
the
a.
baby
Put
on
the kids
Charlotte.
together. All right, so Charlotte, you can wear the baby Bjorn on your back or your front.
You're back.
Probably your
Back.
back is better.
Back it is then.
Yes, that's adorable. All right.
Okay.
So different things will happen. If you do it on your back, it will free your hands up and stuff. It'll be easier for you to spellcast. However, it will be easier to hit him. If you do it on your front, you will be able to better defend against attacks towards the child, but it will be a little bit harder to spellcast.
You can decide.
I'll watch
this.
your back.
Okay, then I will go.
Aren't we
I
gonna
will
have
put him
individual
behind
battles
me.
though?
Okay, on your back. All right.
During the individual battle, he's not going in. I don't care.
So there
Well,
is
I don't think we know when they're gonna happen.
the sound of a large trumpet being blown. And with a grind, the doors begin to
Open.
Guys, I
and
lied.
it's at this
actually really
point,
terrifying.
it's at this point that I realize I have not done the map. It is also at this point that we lose Kizza.
Okay.
Sorry, I love
So
Bye.
We
Happy
will-
Easter.
pick this back up
Happy Easter.
in
Wish me luck.
about half an
You and my
hour
Christian grandparents.
when we have everything together.
Have fun.
Dun dun dun.
We'll be
We'll
back.
be right back. Sorry for the short episode. What is it? It's like 37 minutes.
We'll be right back.
Bye.